everybody. Hope y'all having a good day, a good weekend. Probably a good week by the time you see this, but we're gonna do a little camping trip today. It's not on the bike, it's in the car, but that's okay because the bike is down again. Well, it's not really down. I'm getting some stuff done to it, some work done to it to get ready for the big trip. So it's not technically broken down. I just voluntarily put it in the shop. So anywho, let me just get you turned around and I'll show you what we're going to do today. As I said, we took the car out today. We're getting a late start on this because there's all my junk, my gear. Right here is going to be the spot where we're camping at, but getting a late start on the day. Some things came up yesterday. Today's Saturday. Come on, fly, get away from my head. Some things came up. I had to take care of that. And I wasn't going to do nothing today as far as, camp and everything. I had a bunch of stuff to do this morning. It's late in the afternoon, getting a late start, but I decided, I might as well go ahead and get out. There's no excuse. Beautiful day. Sunny. It's not supposed to rain, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and camp out tonight and then have to get up tomorrow and, pack up and get back out of here. But anyway, we're nowhere fancy, just your typical little, actually this is the road you come into this camping area, and the camping area is actually down there by the water. But this being the weekend, me getting here late, it's already super busy. There's some places down there I just don't want to be crammed in for everybody else. So I seen this little nook in the woods, so I decided to take it. So you know the routine. I'm gonna go ahead, I didn't put my ground sheet down. You can't see, yeah, you can kind of see it. Run my cord across from my top tarp, keep the dew and everything off. So the routine, y'all know how it goes. I'm gonna shut the camera off, go ahead and get set up. I'm not gonna bore you with me setting it up or nothing. But anyway, when I get done, I'll bring you back and probably cook us some dinner. I'm not really starving, I'm getting hungry, but I am gonna make some coffee. This time, I didn't bring my gas stove. I brought my little wood cook stove, wood burner, whatever you call it, you burn little sticks. I forced myself to use it this trip because that gas stove's so easy. Just screw the top on, light it, and go. And I haven't been using my wood stove, so I didn't bring it this time. I'm gonna force myself to cook with the wood stove. Okay, let me get this done. Now I'll be bringing you back here in just a minute. All right, I got camp all set up now. Getting started on supper. Trying to get my little cook stove going. Got her loaded down. Now it won't be that full of sticks when I actually start cooking. I'm gonna burn a bunch. Give me some hot coals down here to cook on. I'm gonna have a bratwurst again because that's my favorite meal. And I'm gonna boil some water and make some coffee. The only problem is I seem to have forgotten my stainless steel coffee cup. So we'll have to work something out. I'll figure something out. But anyway, let me get this stoked up, get it going real good. Then we'll get the brats out and get them cooking. Alright, I figured it out. I got my water on, got it boiling. Well, it ain't boiling yet, but it won't take long. And I'm gonna use a drink cup I had in the car, so boil my water, fix my coffee in a drink cup, and then get my brats going in my little frying pan. I like this little stove. It's a good stove. It's just like now it's 90 degrees outside. You don't really want a fire, but I'm cooking my handle. Let me get my handle up. There we go. It's still gonna be hot. I just don't want it to be blazing on that flame. Anywho, that's the plan. Fix me some instant boil water, put water in a cup, put instant coffee in there, and then get started on the brats. So let me get that done and I'll come back to you. And my coffee water's done. Getting started on dinner now. Man, this little stove, it just takes a few little sticks. Just a couple little sticks like this. It's blazing. But let me pay attention to this so I don't burn them. Get this done and I'm gonna have me a little something to eat. I'll save you one if you want me to. Just let me know in the comments if you want one of my chili cheese dogs, and nah, I ain't saving you one. I'm gonna eat them all. Let me get off here and quit playing with this phone, pay attention to my dinner, and be right back. Alrighty. Got my chili cheese dog done. Coffee's done. Kids are hollering out here. I think I'm gonna sit back and enjoy. Oh, hang on. I'll sit here under the tarp, enjoy my chili cheese dog, and drink my coffee. And when I get done with supper, I'll come back and fill you in on the plans, or at least what I think I'm going to do. I don't know if that's how it's going to happen, but let me get my dinner ate, and I'll come back to you. Well, I got my dinner ate. Just sitting here relaxing. Lots of traffic on this road. I should have went somewhere else. There's somebody else flying through. And they ain't slowing down at all. It's a gravel road. They're just flying through here, stirring up dust. Yeah. Maybe it'll calm down a little bit later. I don't know. But anywho, my plans. That's what I forgot what we was going to talk about. But my plans for this trip. I'm thinking, well, it's going to be on a motorcycle if it works out. I've got it in the shop, getting it rebuilt, new clutches. I had to put a rectifier on it. It just went bad. And I had to put a new clutch cable on it because it broke on me. But other than that, I mean, I'm changing stuff that really don't need to be changed yet. Just anything that might go wrong, I'm trying to go ahead and fix. But anyway, getting sidetracked. It's in the shop, getting it gone through. I'm planning on the end of August. End of August, very 1st of September anyway, riding north, going all the way up to the Canada line. Now the weather, I'm in the south right now. It's hot and muggy, and it will be at that time too. But when I leave here to start the trip and I go north, it's going to already start getting cold up there. The days will be warm, they'll be nice, but the nights get down in the 20s and 30s. Which I'm not worried about that too much. It's the time period I'll be there that I'm considering. Yeah, I'm fidgeting because the mosquitoes out. But I'm going up there to work a job, so I'll be there about 3 weeks. Could be a little bit longer. So that's what I'm trying to. By the time I leave, it's going to be cold in the nights and cold in the days too. Now, based off last year, it was a quick season. The season flew by. 2 weeks, we was done. I was out of there. If I could do that again, it's going to be no problem. I'll ride up there, and actually the temperatures will be perfect. As far as riding and camping and all that. But that 3rd week, it's like, if anybody who's from up north, you already know. I'm not telling you nothing, you already know. It's just like old man winter just flips a switch, and it's cold, it's winter time. So that's what's got me a tad bit concerned. But anywho, that's the plan. In August, first few days of September, I'm gonna hit the road. And I'm not just gonna blast up there. Depending on when the harvest season starts, you know, I don't know how many days I have to get there. So I'm basing everything off last year. I should be able to just ride 150 miles a day, then find somewhere cool to camp and just enjoy the trip. Not, as Scotty says, not be road weary. It's no fun when you're road weary, tired, wore out. Trip's no fun. I mean, I could do 700-800 miles a day and get there in a day and a half, but I don't want to do that. I want to make a long trip out of it, you know, camping, sightseeing, and all that. But anywho, right now that's just the only plans I have. After the job is over, definitely bombing south. No 100-mile days sightseeing, none of that. We're heading south, get back to warm weather. Because by then it's going to be really cold up there. But once I get back south, that's where I don't know what I'm going to do. Because eventually, it's going to be getting cold in the south also. Now I could go really deep into Florida, but I'd be stuck down there. You know, I'm talking like Miami or the Keys. I could go really deep down there, but I would be stuck there for the whole winter. Well, I mean, I could ride out, but it'd be frigid cold on a bike. I don't want to do that. Or I could go back out west and spend the winter in the desert. So, you know, that part I ain't got figured out yet. We'll work on that when the time comes. But as of right now, that's the plans for me, my trip, and this channel. If Lord willing, everything works out right, I think I'm going to take the bike up this year, camp and sightsee on the way up, work my job, bomb back down south. By then, I should have an idea what I want to do. More than likely, I'll go out west because I don't want to be stuck just right there in Florida. At least out west, I have a bigger area I can move around in. And a lot easier camping, a lot easier. So, anywho, that's what's going on now. This is really, this video, I know none of my videos make sense, but I know this one really don't make sense. It was just a spur of the moment trip. Got everything done for the day, and I just didn't want to sit around the house. So I always keep my gear in the car. So I knew a little spot I could come to, and that's where I'm at. But anywho, I'm gonna hang out here, just enjoy the, hopefully, peace and quiet. And here's somebody walking down the road now. But anyway, later one night, when I get ready to set the house up and get ready for bed, I'll bring you back. Well, the day's winding down. I'm just sitting here hanging around the little campfire. I didn't make a real big one. I just built a small one, just keep the bugs away and everything. But it's getting late. Of course, this camera makes it look brighter than what it really is, but it's still a little daylight left. But anywho, just hanging out here at my camp, listening to the frogs and the crickets and the other campers and taking it easy. So I think I'm gonna shut this whole thing off for the night and just sit here for a little while and watch the fire, and then I'm probably gonna climb into bed. But I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Oh, me. Just got up. Gonna get my stove out, make me some coffee. Get woke up. And we're gonna break camp down and hit the road. Get on out of here. So let me get a little bit of wood from the stove, get it fired up, try to get woke up, and then we'll get going. Pretty peaceful night, slept pretty good. Couch was hollering last night. Oh, excuse me. But I need to get motivated and get moving because rain is supposed to be coming in after a while, and I'm gonna get everything put up. All right. Give me a little bit and I'll be back. Alright, had my coffee. Well, I'm still drinking it right there, but made me some breakfast. Got woke up. It's time to get this tore down and packed away and get on the road. I don't really feel like packing it up and folding everything and putting it back in stuff sacks. And I'm gonna try some. I see other YouTubers do this and it seems to work. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to do this the easy way. Wow, that was easy. I'm gonna start doing that more often. Man, here all this time I've been spending 30-40 minutes breaking down camp when I could just snap my fingers and been done. Huh. Who would have thunk? Anyway, it's all done. Camp's all gone. Trash is picked up. Everything's in the trunk, ready to go. Leave it better than you found it. Pack it in, pack it out. Check, check, check. Well, all right, guys. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Been another successful camp, another good time. Maybe I'm gonna probably got somewhere I'm gonna go for a few minutes. A place I like hanging out at, and then I'm gonna head on home. But yeah, appreciate everybody coming along with me. Hope you enjoyed camping, and just get out there and enjoy life. You know, I say it every time. Don't waste your life sitting there on the phone watching me. Don't sit there on the couch all day staring at the walls. Get outside, and enjoy life, because it goes by fast, folks. Anywho, I'll see you next time. God bless you.